Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into Modiv Industrial's latest 8K filing. It's like peeking under the hood of their financial engine, but don't worry, we'll make sense of all the gears and gadgets. It's going to be a roller coaster of numbers, strategy, and maybe a few surprises. The report is dated March 4, 2025, so it's pretty fresh off the press. That means it's giving us a look at what's happening with the company right now. This particular filing is triggered by something important that happened that day. Usually it's something shareholders should know about. Alright, let's get into the meat of it. This filing is about Modiv Industrial sharing their financial results for the fourth quarter and the entire year that ended December 31, 2024. Companies do this to keep investors in the loop. They want everyone to know how they're doing, if they are making money, losing money, and why. The company put out a press release with all the details. You can find it on their website. They also released extra data to give everyone even more insight. We are looking at these releases in this video. There are two exhibits attached, 99.1 and 99.2, which are the press release and the supplemental data. Companies attach exhibits for clarity and compliance. It is like showing their work. There's a bit of legal language about what filed means. Basically, they're saying that this information is being shared, but it's not officially part of some other legal document unless they specifically say so. The company wants to be transparent, but they also want to make sure everything is understood correctly. Now let's talk about Regulation FD. This is a rule that says companies need to share important information with everyone at the same time. They can't just tell their favorite investors first. It keeps things fair. Back to the earnings release and supplemental data. Again, Modiv is sharing all of this information to keep investors informed. It's all about transparency and making sure everyone has the same access to the numbers. More legal stuff, they are sharing the data, but aren't necessarily confirming they are legally required to do so. Here comes the safe harbor statement. This is where Modiv Industrial says, hey, some of what we're saying might be about the future, and the future is uncertain. They're protecting themselves in case things don't go exactly as planned. It's like saying, don't sue us if the future isn't exactly what we predicted. They are talking about future expectations about how the business performs. Believes, potential, may, will, should. These are all words that suggest they're talking about the future, not the present. They point out that there are risks involved, and you can read about them in their annual report. And they don't promise to update those predictions later, even if things change. It's all to be as transparent as possible without future liability. Here is where we get the description of exhibits, pointing to the press release and financial data, which are the things that are going to be very interesting for shareholders. Exhibit 99.1 is the press release. Let's dive into that. Exhibit 99.2 is the supplemental data. Now, for the analysis, let's imagine we've read those exhibits, the press release and supplemental data. Overall, Modiv Industrial seems to be trying to play it safe while still showing growth. The safe harbor statement tells us they're aware of risks and not promising anything they can't deliver. They don't want to be held liable for bad predictions. From the financial results, if the company has met or exceeded expectations, that's a good sign. Keep an eye on their debt levels and any big changes in revenue. Are they getting more money? Are they spending more money? One thing that's notable is the emphasis on keeping investors informed. By sharing so much data, they are trying to build trust and attract more people to invest. The risks are always there, but if Modiv can keep growing and managing their finances wisely, they could be in a good position. So there you have it, Modiv Industrial's 8K filing decoded. It's a mix of numbers, legal protection, and a hint of what they hope to achieve. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more Corporate Decoder deep dives. Let me know what company reports you want me to investigate next.